Two grown men had never seen The Simpsons. It's America's barley basket.
You used to be self-conscious about your equipment.
I am. I'm always very self-conscious about my equipment.
I was a late bloomer.
Still am a late bloomer.
Waiting for that bloom to burst. I just want it to burst all over some unsuspecting woman.
Oh, no. Unsuspecting? What kind of crime are you committing?
In some cultures, it's considered chivalrous.
But don't care. Don't care about some cultures.
Well, I'm not going to apologize for being multicultural.
This culture is the culture we're concerned with when it comes to blooming.
I'm gonna burst metaphorically.
Oh, is that it?
I'm gonna shower them with my maturity.
Oh, God. Yeah, we record these, you know?
Yeah, that's true. This might sometimes get read in a courtroom.
Yeah, no kidding. And much like anything comedy related, if you just read it off a paper, it sounds terrible.
Yeah. I don't like any of this. None of these people should be able to vote anymore.
It's in the context of a fun joke.
Jokes are fun. We have a good time.
I bet 90% of comedians, if you just read their material flatly in black and white off a page, you'd be like, this person's a fucking psychopath.
Or if you found out some comedian was recording in the car as you drove to and from shows with the other comics, your life would be over.
Oh, I don't know that we've ever talked about anything untoward in your Mercury Sable.
We'd be in jail. There'd be no way around it.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's been good. I'll see you all in 10 to 12. Apologize for the jokes.
We'll see. Maybe I get a good behavior, but I doubt it.
Yeah. It's been real. Okay. Hope I have a new 5 minutes when I'm out in a decade.
Oh, man. If you're in there a decade and you can't come up with 5 minutes, I don't know that you were a comic anyway.
Well, there's a comic that tours to this day that did a decade in the joint while as a comic, and from what I've been told, it has never once been mentioned in his act.
What? How?
Yeah, right? How do you avoid that?
Huh. I mean, maybe you just really don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, good point. Very good point. But yeah, that seems like pretty ripe for comedy gold. Going to prison in your 30s when you weren't like a real deal criminal before.
I mean, maybe it's super not funny, anything that happened in there.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's it. Yeah.
Even with the comic's mind, he can't spin any of it into jokes.
I cried a whole bunch. Is that what you want?
Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yeah. Does that make you feel better about yourself? How much I cry?
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted to know?
Just keeps going back to that. It was a lot every night for 9.5 years.
40 minutes into his new hour, he's like, and so the 48th time I cried was, and then goes into a story.
You could just feel the audience's tension. And it wasn't a composed cry. There was snot everywhere. I flailed.
An ugly cry. A real ugly cry.
Scream mommy till I was hoarse. It was not dignified.
Scream cried myself to sleep every day.
Yeah. Lay on your back and kick and flail and scream no, and they're just bringing you dinner.
I guess maybe not talking about it at all is better than doing it hacky, like
that's true.
Seinfeldian or something like.
Yeah.
What's the deal with getting held down and getting swastikas tattooed on your bottom?
Yeah.
You guys seen this? You heard about this?
What's the deal with homemade branding irons?
You ever get a bad batch of turlet wine?
These grapes clearly haven't fermented.
These commissary prices, am I right?
Holy, who do I think I am? You ain't getting grape wine in prison. You're getting raisin wine.
Yep.
Boy, I bet it takes a lot of raisins to make an ounce of wine. That's a labor of love.
3 pounds for a shot.
I think what it is it's bags of raisins. You hide them in the toilet tank as they ferment.
Yeah.
And that's how you make your hooch.
And I think it keeps them cooling there. It's also a thing.
That's true. Good point, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
You want to make some turlet wine?
Yeah, I should learn these skills.
Yeah. Learn something new.
If these videos ever unearth, I'm going to have to learn to make myself useful in prison.
Oh, there's going to be a use for you in prison.
Yeah. He sure has soft skin. Hey, take it easy, fellas.
Someone should do turlet wine making for one of those, like, we're having a fun girls' night out. Like, we went to the ceramics class or something along those lines.
Yeah. And then as you drink toilet wine, they explain like prison self-defense, like how to remove someone's eye with a spoon.
Okay, now while that's fermenting, everyone in your defensive stances. We're going to run through this one more time. It's like a fucking wine and painting night, except it's raisin turlet wine and hammerlocks.
Yeah, shiv making. What are you gonna throw those chicken bones away like an asshole? Give them here.
At first glance, you might not think that that soap can be a knife, but come here.
It took us all of 9 minutes to get talking about wrestling, but I've been knocking out all the episodes of What's the documentary called? Why can't I think of the name of it? Beyond our Dark Side of the Ring.
Dark Side of the Ring. Yep, it's a great show.
I've been knocking all those out because season 4 is out, and what I've noticed is when it comes to like real deal fights with non-wrestlers or even other wrestlers, my God, are those old guys so ready to pull someone's eye out of their head?
Why is that everyone's trick? I know that too, listening to old timers' stories.
Why is that the go-to? Like, why? It shouldn't be that easy.
Why is that Mad Dog Vachon's first thought every time?
Yeah.
I bet I can pull his eye out.
I bet you can too, but do we need to?
I mean,
Mad Dog.
To be fair, if you want to put a stop to a fight.
Yeah. Oh my God. The noises that would come out of me if you pulled an eyeball out of my head. Jesus.
The least masculine sounds.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt anyone's dignified when their eyes are getting removed.
Oh, probably
I feel
not.
like I'd be an exceptional case of cowardice.
Yeah, I don't think anyone just takes it, you know?
It'd be like Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura 2 when he's looking at those spears in his thighs.
Just screaming.
Me pointing at the eyeball and screaming. Me pointing at the open eye socket and screaming.
I might never stop screaming if you pulled an eye out of my head.
Yeah. The wrestlers all like, just get over it.
Come on.
You got 2 of them.
Getting fucking roasted by your buddies.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I don't want to be toxic or anything, but you were a real puss back there.
Yeah. Listen to him carry on. Oh, no.
Carrying on is such a good phrase.
It popped back in.
Didn't even pull the cord off. It went right back in.
Speaking of eyeballs, I got my new glasses coming. That means pretty soon I'll be able to see out of both eyes like a big boy.
Oh, this guy's seeing in 3 dimensions and everything.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. It's the one eye is never truly going to be 20/20. I found that out, which is fun to hear.
Oh, well,
They're like,
I mean, you just correct it enough, right, with lenses?
Yeah. Well, no, it can't get corrected to be 20/20 even.
Oh, okay.
Because I was noticing that, when they put, you put your head up to the double butt cheeks with the holes in them, and, the 1 and the 2s, yeah. Better than 1, better than 2, better than 1, better than 2. They, like, with my bad eye, with the eye with that had the retina detached, I was like, yeah, like, they're all bad after a certain point. And I could tilt my head left or right, and it would pop, like, sometimes for a second it would pop clear. So my eye has like a funhouse mirror, like at the right angle, everything straightens out and I can see.
Jesus.
Yeah, right? So, and she's
fun.
like, well, like this is as good as it's going to get, but it'll be far better than these glasses you have now. I'm like, hey, good to hear.
Still, that's a little... It's like trying to tune a radio. Like, you got to turn the knob just right.
Yeah. And to be old man grump, I didn't even buy frames. I wanted my same frames. My lenses, $210 goddamn dollars. That seems outrageous to me.
Lenses are the expensive part. Nobody cares about the frames.
I paid like the extra $20 for like the blue blocker technology. Is that going to come out as just being the undercoating of eyewear?
That's buying extended warranty on a CD.
Yeah. Is this how they pay for the Christmas bonuses, by getting rubes to? That blue light will kill you.
Convincing schlubs to get these blue glasses.
Yeah.
Do you spend a lot of time looking at screens? Oh, that's that's bad.
You can't believe you made it in here. That's hard to believe.
Did you know that screens are the number one cause of every ocular cancer?
Yeah. And some bowel cancers?
There is a direct link from eyes to butthole. And is that something you want to gamble with, son?
Yeah. Hand on my shoulder. I guess not, Gail. Block me up.
Do you want to save a few bucks, or do you want to do the right thing?
Now both hands on my shoulders. I really can't move right now. Got
you just pressed into that chair, that eye exam chair.
That's a high pressure sales tactics I'm not comfortable with.
Yeah, very, very car salesman-y. Like, I thought they were pushy.
And while we're on the topic of an old man complaining about the prices of things, man, I'm still, of all like the holy shit food's more expensive, the fact that lettuce is $2 a head now is so jarring to me. It feels like lettuce was 70 cents a head 18 months ago.
Yep.
They would defy you to buy lettuce back in the day. Like, how much can you carry? Yeah, get rid of this for us, shithead.
Yep.
But yeah, $2, that just seems, which in the scheme of things, what the fuck's it gonna matter, But like, I don't know, like just that's the one that really sticks with me. I'm trying to think of it. I mean, just, that steaks are cartoon prices now, but like that steaks are a high-end food. Lettuce used to be throwaway. Like,
right, and steaks were always, expensive compared to everything else. The thing that fucks me up, it's funny you brought this up because, like, I saw this firsthand with a buddy of mine the other night. He picked me up and we were going to run to Home Depot and get some stuff. And he's like, I need to run through McDonald's quick. I haven't eaten yet. And I had, so I didn't get anything. But he got a McDouble, a McChicken, and a large Coke. And do you know what that total was for those 2 sandwiches and a drink?
Oh, fuck.
$8.78.
Oh, yeah. I totally believe that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What do you think that costs 2019? 5?
I was gonna say half that. Sure, yeah, like between 4 and change, maybe not quite 5.
There's some dirt dog out there that's doing the Lord's work, and I wonder what is the best bang for your buck fast food wise. I want to.
There is no way that it is not still the Little Caesars hot and ready pizza, right?
Oh, very good call. I don't even think of that, but that is true.
I guess that is maybe that is in a different folder. Maybe you're more thinking a pizza joint, a burger joint.
But do you think that's still $5?
It can't be. They had to have raised that price, right?
If it is, that is wild. Because I remember thinking that was insanely cheap 15 fucking years ago. I mean, that is a fucking garbage pepperoni pizza you're getting, but it's still a large pepperoni pizza for $5.
It's edible. It's not like you'll never catch me saying it's good, but it's acceptable pizza.
It's cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
That's which Little Caesars had a disastrous attempt at selling chicken wings probably 6-7 years ago. Those could put you in the hospital. They were outrageous how bad they were, and like clearly microwaved, fucking on the bone wings that were microwaved. Not ideal. Do you remember that at all?
I remember when Little Caesars first opened here in town. It was, I'm going to say 2005-ish, because I was with the radio station at the time, and we were there for their grand opening, 05, 06 maybe. And they had chicken wings then, and they were okay. And then I remember they disappeared from the menu for a while. And then by the time they apparently brought them back, I wasn't eating Little Caesars anymore. But apparently they came back. They came back wrong.
I hope it was a big deal when you swore off Little Caesars. Like they wronged you. You're a scorned lover.
This is a real come to Jesus moment with myself.
Yeah, never again.
I lived in a fucking big old, on the main floor of a big old house with two other dudes. It looked like the house from Fight Club, and lived in there with two other absolute fucking dirtbags, 19, 20 years old, and god damn it did we eat Little Caesars. Son of a bitch.
I remember more so because I'm a little older, so Little Caesars hadn't come to Fargo yet. The 3 for $15 special at Domino's. It wasn't delivery. You had to pick it up, so you had to look them in the eye, and they had to sense your shame. Bring in 3 fucking people. There's only one of you. You don't got kids. And you'd bring it to your shitty apartment with your 2 near invalid roommates just lying around playing fucking Nintendo 64 and drinking fucking Miller High Life.
Yeah, we used
Probably the best time of my life.
Those were the days. Yeah, we used to, in college, around like 03, 04, we used to like get, I think Papa John's campus special was like 2 large 2 toppings for $20. And god damn it if that didn't happen more nights than it didn't. Yeah,
man. It's years between times I call, but if I ever call Pizza Patrol in Fargo, I'm hammered. 2, I'm asking for the campus special. Do I know what that is? I don't. They have to remind me, and it's always what I want. It's like a large 2 topping for something like that. Like it's like, hey, perfect. Take me by the hand.
How many decades since you've lived on a college campus?
Oh, exactly. But I mean, I did, to my credit, I had a long and illustrious collegiate career.
I had a buddy up here ordered Pizza Patrol literally every night, pizza and wings every night, and for years, and then missed a night, and they called him to make sure he was okay.
That's great.
That's amazing.
Hey, me and the fellas here just kind of worried. You doing okay?
We hadn't heard from you. Are you mad?
Yeah. What did we do?
You know how much of a regular you have to be at an eating establishment for them to call and do a wellness check?
Hey man, I know this is weird, but could you just send us a picture of you giving a thumbs up? We're kind of worried.
Just so we know you're okay. Do you have today's paper handy?
Yeah. We'd really appreciate it.
God damn it.
Oh my God. There's something about being young and you're on your own, so you don't know shit about fuck. So you're just whatever's the cheapest trash food, you just shovel it down your head.
Yeah.
It's like, just go home and make a sandwich. Nope.
Most of us, there were some outliers, but most of us in college were pretty good about eating at the college, like, eatery, whatever you call it, cafeteria. Because, like, you buy the fucking meal plan, you know, especially that first year when you don't know no better. Of course you buy the meal plan.
Yeah, that's a whole part of college I completely missed, was ever living on a campus. Or I never was in the dorms, so I've never I've never had cafeteria food outside of regular grade school or high school, you know.
Okay. Moorhead had a good one. Moorhead had good ass food in that place.
I was always the weird, older than average kid. Even I started old. I was like 21 my freshman year, so I was always the creep.
God, I remember that. I remember being 18 and being in a class that had like a 36-year-old and being like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I remember having a class, I had a 55-year-old Spanish man named Refugio who was like a Latin lover,
Real swarthy.
Yeah, well, in a very charismatic way. Like he was always charming the teacher, who was married to a professor that he also had classes with.
Oh my God. What fucking soap opera? What Telemundo soap opera are they filming?
And every once in a while, he'd get on some story about his life, and it was so exciting and interesting compared to the limp dick lives we were all living. My buddy Bosco farted real hard at the movies once. Terrific.
You're all calling her Professor Gunderson or whatever her name is, and he's just Deborah. Motherfucker got a flower in his teeth?
Yeah. In the Merchant Marine, I worked on a ship named Dora.
Have I ever regaled you with my tales of bullfighting?
Those castanets, where'd he get those from?
Oh, shit. I feel like this man should be in every class.
And there's four of the 7 other men in there are wearing basketball shorts, no underwear.
Oh, that's a choice. That's a tough day if you're wearing. No one's having a good day if they're wearing basketball shorts and no skivvies.
Just that's a prereq for group home living. just dressing like a fucking angry CNA dressed you.
Fucking good enough. Get out of here.
Yeah. T-shirt 3 sizes too big.
Yeah, it's pudding day. Get out.
Yeah, sneakers, no socks, basketball shorts, no underwear, giant hailed out T-shirt.
Couple of stains, a tear at the collar.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's amazing. I gotta be honest with you, gang. This undercarriage is not doing good in these shorts. It is. I am so wet.
Does the dorm have showers? I mean, I think so. Did you live in the dorms that have like every floor has a community shower, or were you lucky enough to get like one of those suites with like 4 other dudes and your room had a bathroom?
Nope, we had the community showers, 1 per floor, and there was probably
okay.
I bet there was 16 dorm rooms per hallway, and 8 of those were doubles and 8 were singles. There was one side was singles, the other side was doubles. So what's that? 16 and 8 that's 24 dudes. I think there was 4 showers in there.
Oh, boy. Jesus, man. Like, if you had morning classes, I bet that was a hot commodity being in that fucking bathroom.
Yeah, you learned quick, like, am I going to be a night showerer?
Yeah. God, think how much cranking happens in that. Those God, you just got to out of sight, out of mind that shit.
Never take your shower shoes off.
No, you can wear 2 fucking pairs. You're like, holy shit, I never thought of that. Yeah, man. Plantar warts are the least of your worries.
You got those rubber over boots with the metal clasps on the sides.
Yeah.
Not today.
Boy. Yeah. How the hell do the girl dorms do it? I don't want to be like, girls love makeup, but they spend a lot more fucking time in the bathroom on average than a dude does. I bet they are smart enough that they like plan out a system. Otherwise, it'd be anarchy,
Sure.
Like,
or got a mirror in their room.
Oh, good call. Yeah, you take care of the dirty business, and then you get in your room and do the touch-up work.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That dorm bathroom made no sense.
Yeah.
Only 4 showers, 6 shitters, now that I'm thinking about it.
Maybe the food used to be terrible.
Like, are these 18 and 19-year-old boys really shitting more than they're showering?
And please tell me there was no stall dividers, that they were just 6 in a row.
No, sadly there were.
So 6 in a circle like a public shower. I think they shot Saw 4 here.
No, it was all churched up. Dividers and doors, the whole thing.
For the showers even too, huh?
No, they were divided like
by plexiglass.
Shit. No, they were like brick or tile walls and then shower curtain entrance,
Oh, okay. A little bit of dignity. Now,
yeah, a curtain,
So when you were in school, like grade school, football practice gets over, what was the shower set up at your high school gym like?
Just a big open tile shower with like probably 8 shower heads along the walls.
On the wall.
Yeah.
That's, it's insane. Like the old school ones where it's the giant tile room with a post in the middle.
Yep.
With like 4 shower heads coming. So you're like 18 inches away. Look at another guy in the eyes.
The Starship Trooper shower.
Great. Yeah, exactly. I know that because the public pool in my hometown, that was the shower.
Ridiculous.
I could have been covered in whale shit. I wouldn't have used that shower. If that was the public pool, a 50-year-old man could be showering next to an 8-year-old boy. That was not regulated.
Back before they divvied up the locker rooms into like men and boys, like if you go to a real YMCA now.
Yeah. Oh, is that how it works? Interesting.
I think so. Or at least newer spots. Like I know there's like the big gym in town here down by the Shields Arena that everybody goes to, and that pool has men's locker room and boys' locker room. And then girls' locker room, women's locker room. So they divvy. So no 9-year-old has to stare at a 70-year-old man's hog anymore.
Yeah. It'll grow you up quick.
Is that what happens?
I don't know. I think I had a pretty good childhood. I didn't see too much horn. I was pretty sheltered that way, and I'm happy about it.
No, me neither. I don't think there was no YMCA or public gym. You were never like, any horns you saw were your own age after, football practice or gym class or whatever.
Or like a drunk guy taking a piss outside the fairgrounds or something.
Oh, sure. You might come across a wild one once in a while, but
not a completely unadorned one.
Right.
You didn't see a naked grown man.
Come around the end of the horse trailer at the county fair. And some fucking drunk cowboy pissing on the tire.
Yeah.
Like that happens for sure.
There's no Turkish baths in my hometown.
But Christ, what if they opened one? What if they opened one this week?
Man, if you're into that kind of thing, you'd be the place to live because you would be the only one there for so long.
Oh my God, the bashfulness of the Midwestern male. That place would be so desolate.
There's a comedian. You're much better at knowing bigger name comics than I am. I'm losing it, but I heard him on a podcast talk about how when he was in New York, his roommate, I can't remember what nationality he was, but like his dad got him into it, and they would go to the big public like Turkish bathhouse and just in those giant rooms where there's 40 naked dudes just sit there and sweat your ass off or go in the pool, just as a place to relax, like. And he's like, man, I love it. It's like the one thing I miss about New York is being able to take advantage of that. Like,
I don't know that bit, so I couldn't tell you who that is.
Yeah.
But man, that's
like,
it takes all sorts,
Yeah, it sure does. Yeah.
Some people like to go to axe throwing, I don't know.
Yeah. I just have a hunch it's real chill, and they are not about splashing, and I like to splash. If I'm in a pool, I'm going to do a little twisting around.
You want a little horseplay?
Yeah. See if I can do a 360 underwater. I'm going to choke on water. It's going to be...
I love the idea of you like playing in this Turkish bathhouse and all these older angry men just like furrowing their brows.
Screaming for help. I am in 4 feet of water.
Water wings on and that nose clamp thing. Sunscreen for no reason.
Tiny little goggles, a swim cap.
Cannonball!
Just a middle-aged Turkish man screaming at me just to stand up. That's all you have to do. You will be so fine. You don't have to worry. You're not drowning.
Somebody doesn't get this kid out of here, we're going to go real Eastern Promises in a fucking hurry.
Oh, boy. That's if anyone out there, if you haven't seen Eastern Promises, check it out. That's a fucking
good movie.
That locker room fight scene, man. People fighting naked is terrifying because that's a fight to the death. Like, if you can't even put underwear on,
there's no referee in a naked fight.
Yeah. If someone's talking shit about your sister, you got time to put underwear on. This isn't a defend your cousin's honor.
You son of a bitch, as you're pulling your skivvies up.
Can't even enjoy a good soak anymore.
Shit. Oh, yeah. If you're in a naked fight, it is to the death.
Yeah. Holy, yeah. Hey, here's hoping I can make it the rest of my life without having that happen.
Yeah. It is on a...
I don't ask for much.
It is on a list of things I am thankful I've never had to do naked.
Yeah.
Along with ribbon dance.
Yeah. Go fencing. And I don't mean the fancy sport. I mean,
you mean fixing barbed wire fence.
Yeah. It's like there's too many cockaburs for this.
God damn it, it's hot out.
Yeah, if you get cockaburs in your body hair, boy, you fucked up.
Got to cut them out like a dog.
I really did it this time.
Man, I haven't thought of the word cocklebur in a long fucking time. God damn.
You got your one buddy with fully dressed like normal. I told you, Dennis, if it's going to get that hot, I'm not wearing clothes. Do you want the help or not?
Running a fucking post-hole digger, just jamming that into the dirt. Fully nude.
Oh, weird core muscles getting flexed. Weird butt cheek dimples growing and
Really
receding.
Really flexing them, really tightened and forward. That's what you do with your hips. Just, yeah, we're fencing.
Yeah. Well, there's a few things I could think of less terrifying than a grown man doing any kind of mundane manual labor fully naked and just doing it normally, you know, like,
not selling it at all.
Yeah, not screaming and hollering, just like this is how he does it every day. Like,
replacing a lawnmower blade. Got the mower tipped over.
Yeah,
he's under there.
You're on a prairie trail. You're going to check on something. You go over the hill. There's a naked guy changing the teeth on a sickle mower. Just gives you a quick wave because he's in a hurry.
putting up the calf racks on a creep feeder.
That motherfucker wasn't even wearing shoes.
Shit. Holy shit. I, of course, am like conjuring every fucking like male neighbor from near the farm that we grew up and being like, boy, every one of them would have been pretty horrifying.
Yeah. Not a lot, probably a lot of pale skin.
Oh yeah, so pale. Holy shit.
Hot dog red forearms and face and porcelain white torsos.
Boy, them chests are white in the sun.
Yeah.
Like the finest Tahitian sands.
In the Gulf Coast.
Holy shit.
When was the last time you got a good body burn from being in the sun too long without a shirt?
Never.
No shit.
No.
Even as a kid?
No, even as a kid. Well, I mean, if I ever got a sunburn on my chest, I was so young I don't remember it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had one just 6-7 years ago. Buddy had a nice apartment in Colorado. It was a weekday. The pool was empty. I'm like, that pool is dope. He's like, yeah, man, no chlorine. It's all salt water. Go take a dip. And it was one of those where it's like this. It's bright out, but there's a breeze, so it isn't even that hot. And I remember his old lady was like, yeah, you should probably only be out there for like 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, I got this. I was out there for like an hour and a half. And I got a sunburn so bad I was starting to get sick.
Ugh.
And that's just like, you should think about going to the hospital. Like,
yep.
And she was like, hey, like, if this gets worse tonight, you have to go to the ER. I'm like, okay, good to know. And the first couple days weren't bad, but at day 3 was fucking agony. It was so painful. I had to sleep almost on my stomach. It was so goddamn bad.
Ugh.
And then I was in the middle of a giant ass vacation, so 8 days later we're still on the road, and now it's at least started to heal. If I had my window down on the highway, the skin on my neck and shoulders would flake off and fly out the window.
Just like confetti.
Yeah, like a fucking reptile shedding its skin. Like, oh, sick.
I had one real bad one of those when I was a kid, like wearing a sleeveless shirt, no sunscreen, and got it like on the upper arm, like where a cool guy has a mom tattoo, like on that upper bicep. And like just fucking so angry red, and then blister up, and then they pop and weep, and oh my god, yeah, that was gross. I was fucked up for a week with that. God.
I just forgot about my leg blisters from that fire this summer. You got to see those bad boys.
Oh yeah, how are those doing? Did you name them yet?
Old CP's finally gone.
Did you old yeller him in the shower?
Yeah. They did it themselves when I was sleeping.
Oh,
I knew that would happen.
Boy.
Yeah, it's like wake up with a damp sheet and not like I usually do.
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Wait a second, this stain smells different.
Oh. I would have thought the changes would stop by now. 42?
Well, leg pouches come at different times for all boys.
Yeah. Late bloomers. Oh, shit. I finally this week, only 5 weeks behind everybody else, went and saw Oppenheimer.
Ooh, what'd you think?
Outstanding. I loved it.
That's a good one.
It is fucking long. Ain't no way around that.
Sure is.
It
It's
is
very, very long.
Like, it is 3 hours right on the nuts, and it feels like 2.5. It feels like a long movie.
Yeah. But I was engaged the whole fucking way.
Totally.
Like,
I was fully on board the whole time. They never once lost me or bored me,
Did you ever get around to seeing Barbie?
No, I never did. It's still on the list. That one might be a streamer at this point.
Yeah, me. Everyone fucking raves about it, so I should get around to it, but it hasn't happened yet. The window has to be closing.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. Fucking Cillian Murphy's a fucking good actor, which isn't news.
Yeah.
That's like, of course he fucking is, but god damn it, that movie's good.
And what I liked was just how many random actors got a chance to have like a good meaty role, like
Josh fucking Hartnett.
Yeah, right.
I didn't know that dude still acted. I think he didn't.
Yeah, I think he kind of basically was retired.
And he's great in that movie.
And he's one of us. He's a Minnesotan. He's upper Midwest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I had a buddy that was on a softball team once.
Oh, is he good at softball?
What? I never asked. I should have. What position does he play?
We're trying to get to the heart of the important questions. Is Josh Hartnett good at softball?
These liberal elite coastal types won't ask the hard questions.
Oh shit. But yeah, I thought it was outstanding. I thought it was very good.
Matthew Modine getting a good role. When was the last time that happened?
Yeah, no clue. Robert Downey in there, like acting, not Iron Man acting. Yeah,
not just And Matt Damon is good in pretty much everything he does.
Yeah, I got no beef with Matt Damon. I can't say enough good things about Oppenheimer. I thought it was fucking great.
The Mr. Robot dude who played Freddie Mercury, he had a good, short but good role.
Oh, Rami Malek, yep.
Yeah. I kept wondering, because he pops up right away and only has 2 words. And I'm like,
I had the same thought. He shows up twice in that movie and never says a word. And I remember after the second time going, did you guys really cast Rami Malek? You spent the money to have Rami Malek not say anything?
Yeah. And then
eventually he does. But I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Was there some radical editing that a huge part was cut out of this movie? But
right. Did you film this 15 years ago before he was a star?
Is this recorded in 2007? Yeah. And I know there's other names I'm forgetting too, but that cast was so good. And Gary Oldman playing Truman, I don't think that was ever promoted at all. That was kind of a little Easter egg for us all.
Yeah. Ooh, look, Gary Oldman. I'm down for surprise Gary Oldman. I love Gary Oldman.
Yeah, me too. God, there's another. I just had it and lost it. Damn it. Oh, Emily Blunt is terrific in it.
Yeah,
as the
course.
wife.
Florence Pugh is great in it.
Oh, yeah. How do you pronounce that last name?
I think that it's Pugh, but I could be wrong. I should watch her. Yeah. I should watch her Hot Ones again. I'm sure he gets it right.
It's Pugh, right?
Yeah, and it might be a silent G. It might be Pooh, actually.
See, back home, there's people I grew up with that last name. I think they pronounce it Pew, as in P-E-W.
Oh, like church pew. Like what a kid's gun sounds like.
Yep.
Pew, pew, pew.
So but last names are funny that way. Who knows how she pronounces it?
Yeah, who knows?
I went and saw Talk to Me Me and a buddy had a horror movie itch, decided to scratch it. Perfectly fine. Like, you know, it was like an A24 movie, you know, the kind of, you know, sort of little avant-garde. It's like, oh, this could be, you know, something different, something unique. Not really. It's basically, it was just like a Blumhouse movie done well.
Okay.
You know, like a lot of jump scares. But yeah, did not feel cheated at all. Was in the mood for a horror movie, and by God, it was a horror movie.
Yeah, I had heard perfectly fine, but overhyped. Because, like, at the time of its release, like, they put some fucking marketing money into that thing. I got so many ads for that.
Did they ever? Like, looking back, I don't know what the reviews have been. If I was given a choice, I probably would have went and saw that Dracula on a Boat movie. That's more my
that's
speed.
apparently good from what I've heard.
Is it? Really?
Yeah. Like,
oh, man.
It's Dracula on a boat. Like, of course.
Yeah. I mean, oftentimes when you add on something, it's not good. It's like Jason in space.
Yeah. Snakes on a plane.
Leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as you start getting into prepositional phrases, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Maybe your horror movie franchise has ran its course.
Freddy under the log. Yeah, that's
Jason takes Manhattan. Well, that's not a prepositional phrase.
No, that's just a sentence.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a subject and a verb.
Yep. Action verb in there. Yep. Yeah. Couple of nouns. We're good. Yeah, that Dracula on a Boat movie is in the book. That's like a chapter in Bram Stoker's Dracula.
That's why it's based in the oldie times.
Yeah.
The oldie times. So very professional.
Because, like, in the book, he goes, you know, he travels from Transylvania to London. And that's a chapter in the book. And then,
interesting.
I haven't read it in a long time, but if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of never really delved into what happened on the boat. But when the boat gets there, everybody's dead, I think, or fucked up in some manner.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I think it's a great movie idea. Like, it's so specific.
Mm-hmm. Totally. And I like monster in a something, you know, like I like a creature feature like that. Like Aliens is my favorite movie. I like monsters in the dark is a thing I enjoy.
Yep. Yeah,
speaking of fucking Dracula, I saw Renfield. That just dawned on me.
Oh, how was that?
Fucking way better than I would have thought.
Oh, okay.
That is one of those movies that's so weird that I bet it just seemed like, looking back, the ads didn't do it justice. Because it's a comedy but it's super. It's like, it is Kill Bill levels of gore.
That's fun.
Like, people will get ripped in half. Like, there's so much gore. But you're never like scared. It's always fun. It's always laugh. You know.
Okay.
And Nick Cage, born to play Dracula. Like,
does he go full Cage? I love Nick Cage.
It's so I have forgotten. I haven't seen a lot of these movies that have come out lately, last 3 or 4 years, where everyone's like, holy shit, Nick Cage is relevant again. Mm-hmm. This is maybe the first of these, and he's so good in it. He was meant to, it's like, God, this guy's fucking talented.
Yeah, he's great. I've always been in Nick Cage's corner through the good times and the bad.
Yeah, when he was Willie Nelson the IRS and having to just like Willie Nelson, he couldn't get off the road.
Yep.
And to fucking keep making horseshit movies.
Yeah, he paid his bills. You know, you know, if he were a bricklayer, he'd have been out there bricklaying. But he's an actor, so he was out there acting.
Yeah, just like Willie Nelson. Like, God, it took Willie a long time to burn down that debt he had too.
Yeah, that. Like that Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is super fucking good. Like, Mandy is great. Pig is fucking near perfect. Like, he's on a hot streak.
God, yeah, I forgot about that Pig movie too. I heard that was really good.
Yeah, very good.
I bet the last good movie I saw him in was a movie called Joe. My God, that might have been 10 fucking years ago for all I know.
I don't know that one.
on the subject of Nick Cage doing a ton of direct-to-video B-movie schlock to pay the bills, a friend and I, like, we're talking about Bruce Willis and how, you know, he has like some kind of cognitive disease and he can't act anymore.
Yeah.
He cranked out like 22 direct-to-video movies in the last 3 years he was an actor.
Yeah.
Like, look, his IMDb, I'm sure it's just he's there for 36 hours. Take advantage of it. This is what the contract stipulates. You get Bruce Willis for a day and a half.
Yeah.
Like, I love that genre. Like,
for your extremely forgettable action movie.
Yeah. The star on the cover of the movie isn't even a main character.
Yep.
Such an awesome premise.
But, like, he did all that to store nuts. Like, he knew that he wasn't going to be able to keep working, you know?
Yeah, like, he wasn't being taken advantage of by, like, a girlfriend or a agent. That was his decision. Like, he's like, hey, like, I'm not doing so hot, so we need to, you know, I need to earn while the getting's good.
Yeah, if I want to leave people as much as possible, I need to fucking get paid.
Love to know what he got paid for something like that.
Yeah, I wonder what it would cost to get Bruce Willis for a day.
Low 6 digits?
I have no fucking frame of reference.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
God, wouldn't it be depressing if it was like $4,000?
I bet you couldn't get a cameo from Bruce Willis for $4,000.
Yeah, good point. Holy shit, I would squeeze the money together to have Bruce Willis show up at my friend's house on his birthday.
What does he do? Does he just say yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and eat a piece of cake and leave?
Yep, he just gets, if you invite him in, he comes in. If you don't, he calls you. Pick me up, please. They're not letting me in. It's kind of like you, as the birthday boy, have to lead the dance. Offer him a piece of fruit. Offer him a beverage. Would you like to sit down, Mr. Willis? And after an hour and a half, his phone makes a noise, and he's contractually obligated to no longer hang out with you.
Yep. Well, I guess I gotta go, guys. Just shuffles off to the front door, puts his slippers on, and walks out.
Yeah. You're telling a story you think he's going to love. He's just laughing, gets up laughing, puts his shoes on, laughing, just walks out. No goodbye.
Oh, shit. Yep, got to put another quarter in the meter for the Bruce Willis birthday party appearance.
While spending money on a cameo or any kind of thing like that can lead to hilarity, a friend of mine stumbled onto this website that is like the encyclopedia or the Bible or the eBay for celebrity impersonators.
Oh, God.
The amount of people out there hustling for the price of the impersonator, you could get the celebrity. Like, there are multiple Travis Tritt impersonators. Like,
what the fuck?
How many?
Who wants that?
How many does America need? We found an Anne Murray impersonator.
Oh my God! No one even knows who that is.
Exactly. She better be big in Winnipeg, because outside of that.
What does
Canadian Sonberg.
Does a Travis Tritt impersonator come sing? Like, does he do songs, or does he just hang out as Travis Tritt?
And if I remember correctly, we stumbled onto this like pre-selfie era, so it's not like it was you taking fucking blurry pictures with a Travis Tritt predict.
Oh my God.
What a thing to get more than one for someone's birthday.
Is there a Marty Stewart impersonator? Can you get double trouble?
Holy shit, stagger it. So it's like the Royal Rumble. Every hour a Travis Tritt impersonator shows up.
If he's not singing, does he try to work song titles into conversations just as like a little wink and nod?
Yeah, he just spills a bunch of cocktail shrimp into his lap. Trouble. Christ almighty, that's a cover song, Travis. just looking at them, and they're ashamed of themselves. You're right.
It is. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Well, here's a quarter.
Yeah. 10 feet tall and bulletproof. That doesn't even make sense, man.
He's not even trying to make them apropos anymore. He's just crowbarring them in.
Yeah, there's definitely one of the Travis Tritts that's really the lowest on the fucking pecking order. Now he's trying way too hard.
Comes out of the bathroom. Well, it's a great day to be alive. Shut up, Travis.
Yeah.
This isn't working for anybody.
I don't want any more cocktail shrimp. It's like, that's too vague, man. That's
a stretch. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, punch bowl's almost empty. I guess that's TRO. You did that one already. Get out of here.
Maybe we could go to the country club. Okay, there. That's something.
See?
It's not
Okay.
good.
Yeah, you give him a pat on the head.
Yeah. Man, Travis Tritt at one point devolved into quite a hilarious mom haircut.
Oh yeah, he looks like someone's aunt right now because he got the fucking Kenny Rogers surgery, like
you're right.
Kenny Rogers facial reconstruction. He legit looks like an aunt, the fun one that like lets kids drink at her house as long as they don't drive.
Yeah. I hope Kenny Rogers took a few of his low-performing Kenny Rogers roasters and made them into plastic surgery centers.
Started a chain.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers facial reconstructions.
Oh, God.
Still reeks like fried chicken in there.
Yeah, you ever had Kenny Rogers roasters? I haven't.
Never have. And I lived in the South. I don't know where they're at because I never saw them.
Yeah, that's why I figured maybe you had. I don't think I've ever even seen one. I don't think I've ever driven by a fucking Kenny Rogers roaster.
There were a couple chicken chains down there that we don't have up here. I mean, one was Popeyes, and now they've made their way up.
Sure. Churches.
Raising Cane's, Churches. That's the one I'm thinking.
Bojangles.
Yeah.
I don't know that I don't know that Bojangles is super chicken specific, but that's a southern fast food chain.
Yeah. Man, I forgot. Yeah, I don't know if I ever stepped foot in a Bojangles.
The first time I went and visited my buddies in Alabama, I went to a Bojangles for breakfast one day. Got a fucking fried chicken biscuit. It's outstanding.
There you go.
Worth
and yet
the drive.
They never give us $1. We'll never see $1 for that.
No, we won't.
How much business we drive towards these people. Not even a thank you.
I'll send them that clip. I'll email that to their social media person and be like, hey,
they could
said something nice. Maybe you send me a chicken biscuit.
Quid pro quo. You're just on the phone talking to someone at the front counter of a Church's Chicken. So like you can't order on the phone, sir.
This kid's 19.
Do you have our app? Yeah.
I'm talking to the lowest person on the ladder. There's a video game streamer I sometimes watch, and he finds the joy in shilling to get free product, like really leans into it. He's a real ham about it. And he was talking about Bojangles on one of his streams one night, and they fucking sent him an Xbox wrapped in Bojangles logo. Like a custom
great.
Bojangles Xbox and controller.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
At a time when Xboxes were hard to find 2 or 3 years ago, you know?
No shit.
Son of a bitch. Nathan, we're coming to you from the new location. I went and did the thing and bought a house.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, bought the whole thing.
Just rolling from room to room, no furniture yet.
I'm wandering around. I'm laying on the floor.
Pressing against every wall.
I've set up right now in what is, I assume, the least echoey room.
Okay.
It's still got that empty house echo, big time.
You shit in every toilet yet?
No, I have.
Well,
I have only shat in one of the toilets. Now that I think about it,
you got a project for the rest of the week. Got to do it.
the rest of the day, if I get into my pantry too hard,
Yeah.
I got a lot of prunes in there.
Yeah. Shit in every toilet, piss in every sink. Yeah. Got to make sure it's seaworthy.
Really got to test all the holes.
Doing that during your walkthrough.
I'm just breaking off at every bathroom I see.
It's a well-constructed house. I'll be the judge of that.
That realtor is horrified.
The sink's just high enough where you can't do it comfortably.
Up on my tippy toes.
Yeah. So then you just lean forward and hold onto the countertop. Toes in the air.
Oh my God. Whew.
Is he pissing? I think he is.
I'm going to assume so. Thank God we're about
Why
out of
else?
sinks.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a slop sink in the laundry room.
Oh God.
Oh, I used to fucking party in a house where we'd piss in the slop sink.
Oh no. God damn it.
That is a memory I had forgotten about.
Why not go to the bathroom?
You couldn't use the floor drain because I have pissed in countless floor drains because the floor drain was like in the middle of where we all hung out, but the slop sink was conveniently tucked up against the wall.
Right in the middle of your fucking circle of lawn chairs in this Quonset that you're drinking in.
It was a very decrepit basement of a very decrepit rental house. Well, you've lived in these, you can picture it, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Was not meant, I'm sure, 2/3 black mold.
Ugh.
Yeah, those walls were crawling. Everything was writhing.
Welcome to the Writhe Palace.
Yeah, you just take a piss and then you'd run that weird faucet hose thing. Take care of business.
My God.
Yeah. We ain't gonna go up. Oh, I remember the thing too. The bathroom was on the top floor. So it's like, we just can't be bothered.
There's a lot of stairs, yeah.
That's 2 flights of stairs. I have drank 17 Miller High Lifes.
Do I trust myself enough not to fall down the fucking stairs?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yeah. If someone were to ask, I would politely say, okay, I go to the main floor and piss off their patio. That's how that was. I'm not going up 2 flights of stairs.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. God, I had so many rental houses where that was either the floor drain, that's so gnarly.
Oh my God. No,
I got a hunch. Yeah.
All of our non-pissing in toilets was done outside, like all throughout my life. Sitting at a buddy's bonfire out in the backyard, you just go over by the deck.
Yeah.
When you gotta walk all the way inside.
Yeah. That corner between the deck and the house is a sweet spot.
Yeah.
There's nothing grows there because all it is piss. Got an alkali problem.
You piss because nothing grows there. Nothing grows there because you piss. It's a vicious circle. Yeah. But no, so far the place is still standing. That's good. It rained the other day, so I spent the entire time having a fucking freak out. Like, is there water in the basement? I bet there's water in the basement. Like, I bet there's water in the basement has been, like, the mantra for the past, like since I closed, you know? Hell, since I put the offer in and got it accepted a month and a half ago.
You wake up, every toilet's overflowing somehow.
No.
Go to turn off the main water line, it just comes off in your hands.
That's all of my anxiety has been so cranked up especially like this week. Like I've lived here for a week now, and it's just like every little thing I'm like, is that the end? Is everything falling apart right now? What's a sump pump? I don't fucking know. Where is it? What's it look like? Couldn't tell you.
Look at that little fella. Yeah, well, the newer house, I don't know what it. Yeah, I'm sure it's probably more tucked away. Like some OG houses that had all of their. I can't think of the name of when you set up your basement so it doesn't flood. Like sometimes the sump pump's in a very inconvenient location, but I bet in a modern build it's tucked away by the water heater or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in my utility room where the water heater is.
Yeah,
and the whatever else is in there. I don't know. It's a room that doesn't have anything that I know anything about, so I don't go in there.
Yeah, everything's scary. It's either too hot or too cold.
But between the previous owner moving out and me moving in, I got so many flies and crickets in this house. It's fucking Looney Tunes.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
God damn it.
You have to introduce some lizards or something.
Yeah, I need to put some amphibians into the fucking ecosystem here.
Now I need something that eats frogs.
Oh God, it's escalation.
It's Googling what eats hawks.
Oh fuck! What does eat hawks? I don't know that anything eats hawks.
It's like a South American bat. It's like a 70-pound bat in your house.
Boy, the fucking shipping on this thing.
Hey guys, let's go to the patio. Man, it's December. I don't want to go to. Let's go to the patio. I assure you want to go to the patio.
6.5 foot wingspan on this bat.
Yeah, just spread eagle across the patio door inside your house, headbutting the glass. Who wants a Bud Light Lime? You want a Bud Light Lime?
Sorry, I only got 2 chairs out here.
Are you sleeping in your car, Marlon?
Oh shit! Just until the boas get here, they should be here this week.
Yeah.
Take care of that fucking bat.
You on your patio, just acting like there's not a fucking War of the Worlds fight going down inside your house.
You can see you there, lights flickering, big thumps hammering into the walls.
Oh my God, I think they've come to some kind of agreement. I think I'm the common enemy here.
Oh no.
Well, back to the car.
Oh shit. Oh my God. Whew. But yeah, we did it. So you'll have to, next time we get to do this well, maybe not next time, but like there's a room. I made sure there's a room for a podcast studio. Is it set up yet?
Look at that.
Absolutely not. No, but there is. We can do it where I'm doing it here. It's the same furniture, almost the same setup.
Should we get like life-size printouts of like famous podcasters? So it's like in gyms when you'd have a life-size Arnold Schwarzenegger just to keep you motivated.
Who do you get? Like if you can draft, if each of us can draft 2, who's your famous podcaster?
just a life-size to scale picture of Dan Harmon checking his mail. Like clearly wasn't aware the picture was getting taken.
Unlicensed photo. Yeah, can we do like? Can you do custom fat heads? Like just like Bill Burr just looking off into the distance.
Yeah. I like this idea. Holy shit.
Is that a fat head of Mark Maron on the toilet? Where did you even get that photo?
Yeah, just some random 30-something-year-old woman who runs a really popular true crime podcast.
Karen Kilgariff from My Favorite Murderer.
I was going to say My Favorite Murderer.
I can't think of the other gal's name on that show. Henry Zabrowski.
There we go. Yeah.
I would insist on Ben Kissel. I'm a Ben Kissel boy when it comes to Last Podcast on the Left.
You're Team Ben. Yeah.
I'm Team Ben. If you made me rank him, Henry Zabrowski's on the bottom. I tolerate Henry Zabrowski on that show.
Well, if you have our email address, send Marlon ideas for what podcaster should adorn his home.
I got to get some fucking sound baffling in there. I got to get a table, like a proper podcasting table with holes for wires and shit. I don't know if you knew this, but man, when you buy a house, you suddenly need a lot of stuff, it turns out.
Oh, yeah. There's always an epic Walmart trip whenever you move anywhere.
Yeah, it's it'll come together someday, but not today.
Now you just lie on the floor. Just roll wall to wall, giggling.
Yep. That's what it's been. You're not that far off.
Don't see the steps come and just roll right down.
Whoop!
Yay, I'm okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Man, if I fell down the stairs, what a fucking sound that would make.
Just somehow have a perfect somersault form so you roll down and just hop right up. That would... Watching you do that and you're totally fine at the end would be so terrifying. He just Sonic the Hedgehog his own steps.
Boom, ba boom.
Holy
Whoop,
shit.
we're up.
You trying to go viral by dressing, body painting like Sonic and having your hair in a blue mohawk.
Holy shit.
Big white gloves.
Big red shoes.
You think you're going to somersault down? You just land on the first step on your head and fucking plant.
And then just limply slide down the rest of the steps.
Yeah, on like your face and chest.
Oh, shit.
All these rings you're carrying are falling everywhere.
I mean, that would be accurate. Yeah, that'd be the effect you want.
Ow. Knuckle, save me.
Alone in this house.
The laid off shop teachers dressed like Knuckles. You hired them off Craigslist.
Doesn't even know Sonic and Knuckles. Wow, fucking Mario or something. No. God damn it, Glenn.
Did you not read the PDF?
The what now? Ah, fuck.
You pay him $125 a day. He's there 16 hours a day.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. I gotta buy stuff, and hopefully the place doesn't fall apart.
Well, I'm rooting for you.
Because now if it does, there's not like a number I call.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go all poltergeist on you.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping there's not a burial ground under my feet. I'm in the basement now. I'm as close to the ghosts as I could be.
How deep have you dug a hole so far?
I haven't. I'm careful. I'm cognizant of digging holes.
No bones yet.
That's the best thing you can say about your new home. No bones yet.
You have a bone journal you update.
one of those place a letter things. It has been 0 days since finding a bone.
It's just so many terrifying bones, but so far no human bones. So. Got 11 ox jawbones. What happened here?
What kind of fucking ox holocaust happened?
It wasn't built on a burial ground. It was built on an old rendering plant. Your foundation starts cracking because you built a house on 3 feet of horse hides.
Sure are a lot of cow ghosts in here. You expected boo, but you're getting moo.
They're a pretty lackadaisical ghost, so you don't have to worry about a lot.
They kind of they just kind of float through the room, chewing their cud.
Occasionally bump into something.
Oh boy. Holy shit. You built out a burial ground? No, just a abattoir is all.
Just get used to it, Stop getting startled when you hear it.
I'm trying to sleep, Betsy.
Get!
You get out of here. Oh, shit.
Got a whip above your bed.
Yeah.
What are you into? I got bovine ghosts.
Don't mind the whip. It's for the cow specters. Haven't seen Marlon much lately. Yep, no, he's dealing with the beef wraiths. It's a full-time job over there.
Make sure you fully enunciate that one.
Whew.
You're in a new house. I am sitting here sweating in my own house.
Look at us. Couple of homeowners, Nathan. Look at us investing in real estate like big boys.
Property owners. Look at all grown stuff.
Look at this. I got to mow at some point this week.
Yeah. You think that the bovine ghosts could take care of that, but nope.
God, that would be handy.
Yeah. Just grow grass that mows itself.
Oh, shit. I'm in the basement. It's nice and cool. I suppose you're upstairs. I know where you podcast from. You're sweating to the oldies.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop this shirt off. It's just getting out of hand.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, that was.
I think the next.
That was episode 167 of America's Barley Basket.
Next time we do this, we should be face to face, flesh to flesh,
thigh to thigh.
Oh boy, that basement better be cold.
How close are you guys sitting? So close we each got a rash.
Oh. Burn off all that leg hair. Friction burn. Ugh.
Oh, God.
It's just one love seat, one microphone.
Listen, Marlon, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but you got to get different furniture. You had furniture
Never.
in the apartment.
Never. I think Marlon hit his head when he was moving.
Taking this podcast in a new direction, Nathan. Now hold my hand, goddammit. I'm hitting record.
Let's do this. I don't know what this is.
Whew. Yeah, I was when I was putting together last week's episode, I was like, oh, we did not at all say what episode we didn't eventually get to our welcome to America's Barley Basket. So I made sure to mention it this time over an hour in.
God damn it, you got there. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, no, I'm good at this. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you think we'll be good at it next week?
I sure hope so. Let's see if we still got it. Let's get your buns into town and have a talk.
If you enjoy these, we're getting close to the end because The Simpsons will be coming this fall.
Yep. I think I read the other day that October 1st they announced the date for the new the new season starting. So I don't know what that means as far as last season hitting Disney Plus, but I would assume the week before if you made me guess.
Okay.
So we're looking at probably late September. So we got about another month of pure horse shit, and then we'll talk about The Simpsons again.
Yeah, pure goofs.
Oops, all goofs.
Like those, you need to make a greatest hits of the non-Simpsons podcast and like use the same font as those Pure Moods CDs.
Oh,
pure
yes.
goofs.
Yes. Yes.
Have some soothing music playing over us the whole time.
As you're talking about God knows what.
Yeah.
Tanning wounds.
Yeah. all the lesions and the wounds.
Oh shit. Oh, I have to. So I've never been on this side of this, but I have to do a quick shout out to your buddy Damien. I will have Nathan. I will bring up that thing you asked me to bring up to Nathan next week when we're in person, because I think that'll be even better.
Okay.
So look forward to that.
Look at that. What do we call that in show business? Is it a teaser?
I would call it a tease. Yep.
Yeah. So we got him hooked, Marlon.
Yep. We
expect the numbers to skyrocket.
We have at least one thing that for sure we need to talk about next week. So.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
I got a hunch what it is, but yeah.
You have yourself a good week, and we'll see that face in person next week. How about that?
Well, sounds good.
All right.
Bye, everybody.